Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I thought I'd show you a little bit of an interesting, I suppose, Easter egg when it comes to the War Thunder 10th anniversary hangar. And I'm hoping this continues with future hangars and also gives us a little bit of an inkling on what you can see before. So obviously you have all of these wonderful old events, all the April Fool's stuff. You have of course the Big 10 and all of the fireworks going off, and of course the snail in the background, which hopefully stays because I really like that. But if you see, there's this little engineer here, and if you click the engineer, then you go into first person and you can actually walk around. So if you ever wanted to see up close any part of the War Thunder hangar, obviously this one is you know, kind of special, you can do that. And this guy can't jump. He can sprint though, so he's a little bit quicker, but he could also climb things surprisingly well, so you can get into weird and wonderful places. And the other thing is, because the way that the War Thunder hangar works, all of the hangars are connected on like this one plot of land. You can technically walk between them, so you can go to all of the different ones. You can also get on top of the tank, which kind of wanders around here, so maybe we'll end up doing that. But yeah, I think this is really cool, so you can see everything in super cool detail. And also at the same time, you can see with the potato launcher, its gun actually does move still, which is really cool. And you can just see what's kind of going on with the whole thing. And this is for all of the hangars, by the way, so I'll show you all of the pieces of each of the different hangars. You can see the ship cake, you can see the plane, and you can see the tank on the cake. And it's just really nice that this is a thing. I'm hoping that in the future, when it comes to the hangar, that is the part of the game that evolves. Because there's a lot of stuff when it comes to the hangar in War Thunder, which can be added, which I feel like would be really cool. And I'm hoping that they expand upon it. It's one of those areas of the game which definitely has a lot of room to grow. So here you see the obviously old tank, and then, oh no, I went straight through it, goddamn. Well, you can get on top of it, but I kind of failed it there. Let's see if we can try again real quick. Could you slow down here? Come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go. So, what you can do, when we're hopping and bouncing up and down, is as long as you like stay close on this thing, like if you make sure to get it sorted, you can actually sit on this thing and just wander it around. You know, you need a little bit of you need a little bit of good balance, but once it gets rolling, it's a little bit easier, and you can just take a tour of the island, and I think that's just super cool. As I said, in each of the hangars there is one of these engineer guys. There is one of these engineer guys. So if you go to the plane hangar, the plane hangar guy is right in here, so you can see him right here. So you just click on him. You can see the wonderful celebration once again. Everybody's having a great time. Would be cool to see, more, I suppose. I don't know if you call them NPCs or whatever. But yeah, you can just have a look at all of the different things. All of the April Fool's stuff. You've got, obviously, the alien guys. You've got the outer space stuff. You have, of course, the event, which I can't remember the name of. And then you even have the OG... Oops. There we go. You even have the OG ponies, which are around here on a merry-go-round. This was the OG April Fool's event. So there you go. They're back in style. If you do wander off a little bit too far, then it will just reset you back to somewhere else. So it will just reset you back to the hangar. So make sure not to do that. But yeah, if you really want to, you can walk between all of the hangars if you really feel like it. And I think that's super cool. The fact is that War Thunder has grown so much over like the last little bit. It's just kind of insane, the amount of detail and the amount of just interesting stuff we have in the game now. And yeah, you can take all the paths and you can just literally wander to all the different places. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of nice. I wish there was a cruise control button, when it comes to the person, so you could kind of just enjoy the sights and walk around the island. But this shows how much expansion could easily come to the game if they actually wanted to. And when it comes to the naval hangar, let's see. Let's actually get a big ship so it looks really nice. So the naval one's a little bit harder to find, but the best way of doing it is to line up the ship here, and the guy is right here. So right next to the banner on the right hand side. So if you just click him there you go. And you can see the huge ship when it comes to everything going on, and then also the other ships which are here as well on the pier. So it's just fantastic. Like, the War Thunder's 10-year anniversary, I think overall has been a big hit, at least for me. There's a ton of little intricate things that they've brought back. There's a ton of little nods to the overall 10-year stuff. The only negative, of course, is the exclusive content, which is a bit annoying. Oh, sorry, not exclusive content, the limited packs content. You can see there the submarine, the one which went Mac. And then also all of the other stuff. There's even the pirate ship over there. I don't know if you can get on the pirate ship though. I really wish they brought back that event. I kind of enjoyed it. And also, you know, I haven't found the Kraken yet. So that's kind of around. What would have been nice is on these like little things here, it could have said like where they were from. I'm guessing the idea of these is it would like give you a little bit of a speech or something. But I don't know. It hasn't happened. So because I suppose it tells you where the things are, but it doesn't really tell you what they are. But you can see the amount of detail that went into even just the ship, which was pretty cool. So yeah, overall, it's just really nice. I don't think it is talking to me or anything. I'm hitting all the action buttons, so unfortunately I can't get it to work. But you can see the submarine here. That was probably the weakest event in my opinion, and you have a bunch of nods to different stuff. So you got the stellinium here, you've got obviously all the presents, there's a lot of torpedoes and bombs which are wrapped up like presents as well, and you've obviously got the fireworks all the time and just the wonderful colors. What would be really cool is if they could keep these hangars in the files, so then, you know, they could kind of cycle them, I think would be really cool. Oh, you have secret documents as well. I do like how this year they've kind of embraced all of the memes. But there's your torpedo, the bow tie torpedo, and those bombs in other places. But yeah, if you just walk along here and you follow like the road around, you can just get to all of the other hangars. Now, it is a long trek, like I'm not gonna lie, it's not like a short trek around, but if you have the perseverance, then I think it's definitely worth it. Like, you can see all the roads, and you can see kind of how big the island is, just as a map. I think you can also use a mission in the island if you want, so that's also something that can be done, just to kind of see everything, and also you can see kind of the magnitude of how big everything is. I think when they added this new hangar, a lot of people were a bit skeptical because of the fact that it, well, first of all, wasn't finished, and second of all, the old hangar was so iconic. But I think nowadays, with all of the stuff that they've added, I think it's overall been quite a positive thing. You can see the bombs here, the 1,000-pounder, the 2,000, and then all the other stuff that's around. It's just really nice. Hey, even a floating block. Everybody loves that. But yeah, you can... Oh, you can't go over there. Not allowed to go into civilization, so you've got to be careful of that. But a lot of stuff you can just kind of see, and a lot of stuff you can kind of move around and just kind of enjoy. And one of the things that I think will make a lot of people happy is basically you get to have like the NVIDIA Ansel treatment, because in NVIDIA you can do this already. But now, with being able to walk around, everybody has the opportunity for this. And I'm hoping in the future we get more customization for the hangar. We get events where you can add stuff to your hangar, like whether it be like a tent with awards in it of different events that you've done, or whether it can be like unique vehicles that you can get in the hangar. It would just be really, really nice. But you can see here, this is just wonderful. It's just a fantastic little thing that you can do, and the thing is, they didn't have to add this, and the fact that they've put it in and given you the opportunity to do it is just such a nice little thing. So try it out for yourself, see what little interesting things you can find, and kind of report back. Let me know what you find as little tidbits when it comes to the hangar. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. I'd like to thank Forge, Siegebreak, Carrion Crow, Nicholas Richardson, Elove Goat, Pyman, Winter Scientist, Merciless Reaper, Orange Tail, Teddy, Daniel Stanton, Moxie, B. Young, and also Sem Arslan, Wilkski, Uncle Bean, Derek R., Bareen, Lafouche, and Samuel Slick for supporting the channel.